Hey everyone! GitHub Copilot just flipped to usage-based billing, and now every token you burn costs real money. So in this video, I'm giving you 10 practical ways to save tokens, with before and after examples for every single tip. Let's go! Here's what we're covering. 10 tips ranging from one-time config changes that save you money forever to daily habits that compound over time. We'll go tip by tip, and each one has a concrete example you can use today. Welcome to Tip 1, the highest impact tip in this entire guide. Output tokens cost 5 times more than input tokens under GitHub Copilot's new usage-based billing model. By adding just one instruction to your copilot.instructions.md file, code only, no explanation, you can reduce output by 40 to 70% on every code task. Set it once, and it saves on every single call forever. This single tip alone can cut your monthly bill significantly. Tip 2. Terse prompting, also called caveman speak. Developers often write prompts like they're composing a professional email, polite, detailed, with full context sentences. But the model doesn't need any of that ceremony. Switching to compressed, directive prompts can reduce input tokens by 30 to 50%. And remember, under usage-based billing, input tokens still cost money. Every unnecessary word in your prompt is money left on the table. Tip 3, and this one surprises most teams. The Copilot instructions.md file is injected into every single request sent to the model. If your team has 10 developers, each making 100 requests a day with a 60-line instructions file, you're paying for those 60 lines 1,000 times per day. Strip it down to essentials: stack, rules, and output format. Keep it under 20 lines. Delete any LLM-generated boilerplate that crept in over time. Tip 4. Scoping context with applyTo. Without file-specific scoping, all of your instruction rules load for every file type you open. Your Playwright test rules load when you're editing a SQL schema. Your Python rules load when you're working on TypeScript. By creating separate instruction files with an applyTo front matter, each file only loads when it's actually relevant. For mixed language projects, this can substantially reduce your per-request system prompt size. Tip 5, and this is one of the most overlooked optimizations. GitHub Copilot automatically includes the content of nearby open files as context in your requests. If you have 15 tabs open, configuration files, old logs, database schemas, half-finished scripts, all of that is being sent as input tokens with every prompt, whether you want it or not. Keep a maximum of 5 tabs open, and only open files directly relevant to the task at hand. Tip 6. Model routing. Under usage-based billing, different models have dramatically different costs per token. Using Claude Opus or GPT-5 for a simple variable rename is genuine, measurable waste. Think of models as having tiers. Use the lightest model that can reliably do the job. For simple questions and routine code, Haiku or GPT-4o Mini is perfectly capable. Save the frontier models for tasks that genuinely need the extra reasoning capability. Tip 7. Stop pasting entire files into Copilot chat. This is one of the most expensive habits in the codebase, and most developers don't realize they're doing it. A 500-line file is roughly 2,000 input tokens just for the context, and the vast majority of those lines are completely irrelevant to your question. Use hash file references or highlight only the relevant block and use inline Copilot. You get the same quality answer at a fraction of the cost. Tip 8. Ask mode versus agent mode. This is a critical distinction that many developers miss entirely. Agent mode is powerful, but it comes with significant token overhead. It loads tool definitions, workspace context, and replays the full conversation on every step it takes. For a simple question like, "What does this function do?" you're potentially paying 10 times more than necessary. The rule is simple. If your question fits in a single response, use Ask mode. Tip 9. Fresh conversations. This one catches developers off guard when they first measure it. Every single message you send in a chat thread causes Copilot to resend the entire conversation history to the model. So your first message costs 1 unit, your 10th costs roughly 10 units of context for the same amount of useful new content. The fix is effortless. Use Control-L in VS Code to start a new chat for every new task. It is your zero-cost token reset button. And tip 10, the dashboard. You cannot optimize what you don't measure. GitHub now shows real-time AI credit consumption for every user and every organization under the new usage-based billing model. Individual developers can track their credit burn versus their monthly allotment. Organization admins can set per-user budgets and block access once a limit is hit. If you've never looked at this page, open it right now. You might be surprised by what you find. That's all 10 tips. Let me quickly summarize your immediate action plan. Do these 3 things today. Add the code-only instruction to your settings file, trim that file to under 20 lines, and close your unused editor tabs. This week, add applyTo scoping, switch to Ask mode for simple questions, and start using Control-L for new tasks. And ongoing, check your usage dashboard weekly and audit your settings monthly. If you found this valuable, please like and subscribe for more QA Automation Alchemist channel. See you in the next video with new learning.